Good evening and welcome to Monday's Freestyle Fitness Yoga. We're going to, as always, start with our breathing test, and also we've got to remember that we need to make sure that we're physically fit to do this class. If you feel ill at any time or you get any pain, then please stop. Make sure that you don't have high blood pressure, diabetes, joint problems. It's not really the class for them, for anybody with them. But if you have and you still want to join, just be aware of your body. Listen to that, don't listen to me. So we're going to start with our breathing. Last time we've done a circle breath and we just let our breathing go where it wanted. This time I'm going to count the breaths and we're going to do a rectangle. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. We're going to hold it for 2 seconds. We're going to breathe out for 4 seconds. We're going to hold it for 2 seconds. And we're going to go round in this rectangle with our breathing. And it's nice sometimes for, not everybody, people don't need that, but some people need to sort of see a shape. It helps them to understand. Some people don't need things like that, but it's always good to visualise if you can, to help things to work for you, however you want it to work. So I like visualisation, so that for me that works. If it doesn't work for you, then just going around and doing this sort of non-equal breaths. We'll come to equal breaths eventually. So I'm going to count with the breath. Now I'm going to count at a certain speed. You may want to count quicker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to breathe out our waist first. I'm going to count to breathe in. And then I'll carry on round. So I'm going to get us ready. I'll turn some music on. Find a nice position. Hopefully it won't be too loud. So we're going to breathe out first. And then we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out. Let's do 2 more. So, with that, hopefully you'll kind of see that we were breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 2 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, going round in a circle. Then I'll do this at the end You can lie down and you'll just hear me again. I'll put it on the thing and you'll just hear me talking and count it out. I want you to see how you feel. Last time we just let it go and let our body do it. Now I'm asking you to do things, and I may take it up. So I may take it from 4 seconds in to 5, and then from 2 seconds hold to 3, and then go 6 to 4. Okay, I probably wouldn't go any higher than that. But see how you're feeling. So when you start to feel tense, then start taking no notice of me and just breathe. Okay, and we'll do that for about 5 minutes at the end. So we're going to bring it into our start. So let's bring in our shoulders down, and we're going to start with our nose and start with a small circle. Take it to a big circle, then back down to the small circle. Change direction. So here we go. Slam the shoulders when you're ready, and then we're going to breathe it in, and we're rolling the arms up. We're stretching through the sides, through the front. We may even want to lean back slightly as we breathe out, as if we're pulling and squeezing that rib cage together, squeezing everything down. You'll feel you want to breathe out because everything wants to get pushed up. You may curl the back forward and roll round. You're breathing in and expanding all the way through the rib cage. As you breathe out, increasing it. We're doing 8 up, 8 down. Really think about what's happening with the breath, what's happening with the rib cage. Do whatever feels good for you, whatever works. If you've got music on, try and work with the music, go with that. And remember, you can play anything you like. We're bringing this down. We're bringing it up. So we're going to work through them sides. We're moving the arm round, lifting, stretching through the sides, bringing it down, Taking it over to the other side, lifting. We might kind of turn to the back. It doesn't matter what we do. We're doing again 8 on each side. Stretching through the side. But like I said, you may find as you're going round, you're curling round through the shoulders. You may even twist to the back. Move, let the body move in however it feels. As long as you're kind of moving and stretching the side. Let's do one more. And then next we're going to bring it into a twist, reaching, and again we're just turning the body. Want to work through that core, letting everything just go. You may find again we go forward or to the side. We do whatever we feel the core wants to do. We're not holding the stomach. We're letting it just relax. Let it go. It sticks out, doesn't matter. Just let the stomach and the waist do whatever it feels it wants to. And as you're doing this, you'll feel the knees, the ankles, the hips, all of them kind of just move. You're still planted to the floor, but everything's moving around them. Just do one more each side. Bringing it down. Give your shoulders a little shake. So let's take it into our working our thighs. So from standing on our right leg, taking our left leg, we're going to step back. We're going to pulse, so 2 and 3. Then we're going to kick and step back. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. Bringing it down. Let's change legs. Last one. Bring it down. Step it out. Let's take it down. So God, there's stretches. Working them thighs. Lifting the arms. Now, if you want, let's do 3 more, lifting them heels. Last one. Knock it down, step it in. So, we're going to take it into our eagle flow. Start with our right leg, like this, standing. Our left leg's going to do a lot of moving. So we take the left leg round, and then the right leg goes, the right hand goes on top. Sit down to eagle. Take it out, push back, push the arm and the legs away into warrior 3 with eagle arm. Take the hands down if you can to the floor. Drop your body towards your thighs about 3 times. Step that left foot back. Force that right leg up in the air. We're going to bring it forward. Lift. Bring the left leg round. Right hand into eagle. Warrior 3. Standing splits. 3-legged dog. And in. Last one on this leg. Bring it down. Let's change everything over to that left leg. And the last one, then we're going onto the floor. And bringing it down. Push back to child if you need to. bringing your hands up onto your hands and knees. From here, we're going to go backwards and forwards, bringing the weight over the hands. And keep the toes tucked. That'll help to stretch underneath the foot. So that's a 5. Turn the fingers away. Still pushing with them fingertips. Keeping the weight coming over the hands and then pushing back. Turn the fingers in towards each other. Turn the fingers to point towards you. Turn one finger to face forward. Take it up and down into cat and cow. And then let's change hands. And again, working through them shoulders, cat and cow. Pulling them forwards and backwards. Bring them out, tucking your toes, jump in, bring it back up. Okay, so we're going to take it into our sun salutation. We're going to roll and jump or step back. So here we go, we're rolling down, tucking the chin in, pulling the stomach in, rolling down. Our fingers are coming to the floor. We're looking forward. We're bringing the weight onto our hands, lifting our tiptoes, our heels off the floor. From here, we're going to jump or step. Now, we've done our bunny hops the last. We're going into our jump today, but watch your back. So you're jumping back to plank, making sure the elbows are pointing forward. If you need to, you can still drop them knees. Drop the chest, lift. Lift the knees if you can, shoulders back into up facing dog. You can turn and roll the toes over, or you can jump back to plank, push back to down dog. Ooh, that's hurting my foot. Look forward, bend into bear. You can bend, bounce that bum if you need to. Then you're jumping. The hands in, you're rolling back up. You can stretch back. Here we go, 3 more. Last one. Bring it down. Woo! Lovely. I've got a drink, which I forgot to have a drink. So, we're going to take it into our flow. This is week 6, so we're starting to flow. No stopping, we're kind of doing one side, then we're going to do the other side. We'll do 2 on each side, but then as we get better, we'll build up and we'll do a little bit more, go a little bit faster. So, if I do it facing backwards, and if you need to, you can still have blocks, you can still have bands. You may want your blocks today as well. Now I'll slow down with the blocks and things if we need to. So we're bringing ourselves into mountain. Get yourself ready. Take a breather. Just think, if you put this wrong foot in the wrong place, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't matter. Here we go. So, we're going to sit back into our chair position. Shoulders down, chin tucked in, hands pressing together. We're bringing our left elbow towards our right knee. And we're looking up towards the ceiling. Using the hands to push us so that we're twisting. Now, if we can, we're going to lift our left foot off the floor, lifting the heel up, so we know that's the foot that's going back. We're going to step back with that left foot, still twisting. From here, we're opening up into a reverse bent leg triangle. So we're facing away, we're twisting the arms back, feeling that stretch through the rib cage. From here, we're going to drop that back hand, that right hand. We're turning, as we do that, we're twisting that foot at the back, dropping the heel down into warrior 2. From there, we're pushing back with the front knee, reaching back and going into a reverse triangle. And then coming up, reaching forward, bringing it down into a triangle. From there, we're going to bend the knee and we're lifting up back into warrior 2, but this is a transition side. So from here, we're lifting up and to half move. So we can take it down onto the floor, lift the arm up, lift the leg up into the air. Now from here, this is the bit we haven't done before, where we're linking them. We're bringing the hand down to the floor or to the block. We're bending that front knee if we have to. We're stepping that foot back, the right left foot back, pushing back into down dog. Coming forward, down, into cobra, back to down dog. Bend the knees to bear, jumping. Now we're staying on our left foot, so we're grabbing our band if we need to, or we can do it from here. Lifting our right leg up in the air and twisting into twisted big toe balance as I fall over. Then we're running, taking that leg back, left leg back, stretching out. We're bringing it in, into our hands in prayer. Bringing our knees as close together, they don't have to be too close. Reaching over towards our right, And then bringing our weight onto our hands. I'm going to have to move slightly from the shoulder for the next one. We're bringing ourselves back to centre. And we're lifting up. Bringing it down. So that's all of it together. I'm just going to move this over a touch. Because when I do the other side, I can't. So again, I'm going to try with the things that I need to. We're going to slow it down. So, hands together in prayer. Sitting back to our chair position. Now it's our right elbow coming to left towards our left knee. And it's our left knee that we're going to balance with and stand on. From this position, we're using that hand to push round. We're going to lift our right foot, right heel off the floor, so toes are up. And then we're stepping the right leg back. So we're dropping the hip here. We're lifting up. And we're into Twisted Warrior 2 or Twisted Triangle pose. We're then going to drop our back arm. We're going to swing round. Bring that back leg down. We're pushing into Warrior 2, but this is our transition into Triangle. We're reaching back and we're going into a reverse triangle. You can have a breath or so here. Enjoy this. Nice stretch out through your body. We're taking it forward, reaching over, taking it down. You don't need the block. You don't have to get your hands on the floor. You can just rest it. Lift that arm up, take it down. Whatever you want, it's up to you. From here again, we're going to bend the knee so that it helps us transition into Warrior 2, which will then bring us up and lift. And again, you don't need the block. You can just have yourself here. You have to go all the way down and fall over. From there, we're bending the knee, bringing our hands down. We can take that leg back, that right foot back, and then step back. So we're coming to down dog, and this just, again, is just sort of a mid-transition between. Bringing us in. Now, as we come up, we're bringing our weight onto our right, and we're lifting up, and we're twisting out. Oh, she said this should fall down. Then we're running. Then we're bringing it in. We're squatting down onto our tiptoes or onto our hands falling over. Doesn't matter. We're bringing our hands onto the side and trying to bring our knees onto our legs. You can always lift one foot up, but squeezing them legs in. Let's bring it back and lift. Reach out. Okay? That's all together. Let's do it one more time. So, hands together, reach up. Take it down into chair pose. Into a twisted chair, going towards your right. Lift your left foot up. Step back to a twisted lunge. Lift up, twist the arm. Bounce that back knee if you want. Let's rotate them arms. Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, reach back. Lift up to a reverse warrior. To a reverse triangle, sorry. Take it forward. Take it down into triangle. Lift it back up, bend that front knee. Warrior 2. Step up. Take the foot off into half moon. Bend the knee. Pull it in. Hands down, step back. And step back with both feet into down dog. Come forward and down, lift to cobra. Back to down dog. Bend the knees, jump in, weight onto the right leg. Lift the left leg, twist back, twisted big toe. Take it into a row. Bring it in. Take it into a squat. Reach over to the left into side crow. Bring it back. Lift. Reach back. Other side, chair. Twisted chair towards your left, sorry. Right toe lifted, right heel lifted. Step back with the right foot. Lift up, into twisted right. Falling over there. Dancing away to the tunes. Roll it out. Push back, reach back. Reach forward. Turn that head. Bend the knee, warrior two. Step up, half move. Take it in. To our sun star link. Weight onto the left foot, lift that right leg. Reverse big toe. Run it out. Pull it in. Take it into a squat. Over to side crow. Oops, shouldn't have cleaned my legs really. Bring it round. Lift up. Take it down. Give yourself a shake out. Woo! So, over the weeks, that will get slightly harder. Well, we'll get harder. We'll get faster. I will speak less and less. As you hear, kills me. So yes, we will speak less and less, and you will just do. So we're going to take it into our, just something, we're going into bound to Bird of Paradise. Might do it a CC Bird of Paradise. I think I did a standing one last time. But it's the same thing, but just standing. I might do it on the floor. Right, so the first thing that we're going to start is to get our shoulders moving backwards. We need to get them working. So we're going to go into a prayer position. I'll take my hair out of the way. Bring your hands together. Turn them round. Now you may find that they get caught on your clothes. If you do, sometimes you just need somebody to unhook you. Or try to pull the shoulders back and down, and it will help to pull the arms out. The more you curl forward, the more you'll kind of get your fingers caught in, you won't be able to. So you have to pull back and down, and it will help to move the hands away. You may find that your fingers come apart and you can only get these fingers together. That's okay. Stay there, just keep, again, pulling the shoulders back. Try not to pull the head down. Lift the head up, pull the shoulders back, and just keep doing that, and the hands will start to come together. Again, ladies, you may find, again, it catches on our bra. Try and get somebody to unhook you, and you're just pulling them up as close as you can. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Now, I'm going to keep my hands here. If you need to, please take them out if you feel you have to. You're taking your feet slightly wider than your hips, keeping the toes pointed in. You're going to take your right foot and turn it out. Don't let your left foot roll out. Push down through the outside edge. You'll feel that pull into the knee. So you'll want to try and keep the hip pulling backwards, but twisting from the waist to come over that front leg. Breathe out. Take the chin, trying to get the chin past the knee. Now the knees should be bent slightly loose, they shouldn't be locked. But you're trying to get the chin down. Now don't worry if your chin is nowhere near, if it's up here somewhere, it doesn't matter. As long as you're pulling them arms back, like the back's nice and straight, you're turning from the waist. But your hips are pushing back because you're keeping that back foot down. And then you're going to bring it back up. Lift the toes, bring it in. Let's try the other side. So pushing down through that back leg, twisting through the body, through the chest, through the shoulders. Shoulders back and down, chin up. Reaching forward, breathing out. And bringing it up. Let's do one more. And breathing in. Bring it back round. That's all. If you need to come out when you're coming out, you can always bend that front knee a bit more if you find that it's hurt a bit too much. Or it puts too much pressure on the knee. And bringing it back up. Bringing it round, take the arms out. Give the shoulders and the hands a little shake. Get the foot in, give your knees and your legs a little shake. So we're going to take it into, again, working them hips before we go down on the floor. We'll take them around in a nice circle, but we'll do something different than what we normally do when we're just doing that one. So as it's half Friday Monday one, we'll do it slightly different. So we're going to take it into a curtsy, into a tree. If you need to, you can always hold the wall. So we're going to start off on our right leg, tighten up all the muscles again, pulling that pelvic floor, breathe into the upper body. So we're taking the left foot up, we're stepping it behind, and we're curtsying. We're lifting up, we're bringing it round onto our knee, going down. So again, round, up, into tree, sit down. Take it round, curtsy, tree with a bent knee. Three, four, five. Bring it down. So let's try the other side. curtsy, tree, curtsy, tree, curtsy, tree, curtsy, tree, last one, curtsy, tree, bring it down, give it that little shape, so where are we going? Okay, so we'll bring ourselves to the floor. You may need some blocks. I'll go out a couple. Or a couple of pillows. So we're going to take ourselves down to the floor into a forward bend. If you want to, just let yourself just relax in ragdoll or a forward bend, anything that feels nice. And then when you're ready, you can always take it back to child. So we're coming up onto our hands and knees. We're going to bring our foot up and then bring our knee up into lizard. We're going to let our leg go to the side, bring our knee down and try and drop our hips to the floor. Lift up, bring it back up. Twist, drop the hip down, push the leg out to the side, turn, come up onto our tiptoes and our hip. So we're turning, the side of our hips coming down onto the floor. We're pushing that top leg away slightly. We're back up, dropping the hip. So one more on this side, rolling over, the hip goes down, push the leg away, bring it back up, step it back, drop down. I'm just going to drop that camera. So, we're bringing the foot up so it's going on the outside, onto our tiptoes, dropping down, crouching tiger. We're rolling the foot over, dropping our hip down, pushing the leg back. Bringing ourselves back up, dropping the hip, rolling down, bringing the knee over, lifting up, crouching tiger, rolling it out. Last one on this side. Bring it over, push back to child. Going to do that one more time. Bringing the foot up into crouching tiger, over, Up into crouching tiger. Over. 3, 4, 5. Just to kind of find where it wants to go. Bring it back, relax your hands. We're bringing ourselves up and we're going to take ourselves into 90-90. So with this we're bringing the foot in and the 2 edges are down on the floor. We're turning this way, we're kind of reaching over. This is sort of like a pigeon pose from here. From there we're going to lift the leg up, bring it round, reach forward. Take it back, reach forward. Round, forward. You can come up, you can come up. I think I did too many there. So we're going to go to the other side. So we're looking back, reaching forward, bring the foot round, reach forward. Take it back, reach forward. Round, reach forward. If you can roll into pigeon, lovely. You can do it, bringing it round without the hands, lovely. Bring it back. Let's do one more each side. One more this side. And bring it round. And bring it around. Lovely. So, we're going to stretch our shoulders. You may want some boxes to sit on, pillows, cushions, just to bring you up a touch. I shall sit in that direction. Do you not really think through my clothes today when I was doing it? So, you're sitting with your legs out and your back nice and straight. You're going to take your thumb to a thumbs down, bringing it in. You're going to see if you can get your elbow on the inside of your knee. And then you're just going to bend your arm in, pull your knee in. Just a touch. And bring it back. Let's try the other side. So, bringing it round, so the thumb's behind the back, thumbs up. You may have to bend forward, you might want to move the knee, you might not be able to get it very closely. You might have to just do it with your hand. You're trying to get the knee, the elbow in by the knee, and just using the knee, pulling a touch. And bringing it back out. I don't think I can do the two. No, I can't do the two. I'm going to stay here and just do again one. And I'm going to hold. And then I'm taking it out. I'm going to do the other side. I'm trying to stay forward, and I can bounce the leg in, the knee in, or hold it. And then bringing it back out. Give the arms a little shake. So we're going to stay in this position and do some binding stretches. So we're taking our arms out and we're taking the palms both down. You're taking the left hand down and it goes down towards the left leg. You're taking the right hand, thumb comes down, you're bringing it round the back. You're reaching it in this direction around. You're reaching forward, leaning forward. Bringing that hand under and trying to bind with the hand here. If you need to, you can bring a band over and grab hold of the band. Pull the elbows back, look up towards the ceiling. So we're letting go of the bottom hand. We're letting ourselves curl back to the front, sit up. So let's try the other side. So we're keeping that in our hand. We're taking the hand down, turning the palm out, looking up towards the ceiling, thumb down, bringing the hand round, either grabbing the band, grabbing the leg, twisting the arm back, looking up towards the ceiling. And then we're undoing the bottom hand, we're twisting back to the front. So we can do it without the blocks. So this time I'm going to keep my right leg up, left leg up. I'm going to take my right leg underneath. I'm turning, so I'm looking back up to the ceiling. I can bring my hand in, reaching underneath, grabbing hold of the band or that hand, reaching and pulling back, bringing my foot up, flexing the foot, looking up. Bringing it down, undoing, coming back to cross legs. So let's try the other side. Right legs in, left legs in, right legs up. I'm looking behind, bringing my hands in, grabbing hold, pulling back, looking behind, lifting onto my bum, flexing my foot, stretching the leg into a bird of paradise. And now remember, you can do this standing or seated, it doesn't matter. The more you push with the leg, the more you'll pull on them hands, the more you'll pull the shoulders back, working them shoulders. And let's bring it down, undoing the arms. Sit. So we're going to pull out the arms. We're going to take our left hand thumbs up, pull it in as if we're going to go into eagle, but we're not. We're going to pull the shoulder and then we're going to look over that left shoulder. Bringing it out. Let's change arms. So we'll be taking the right arm over, but we're pulling. We're looking over the right shoulder. Let's do one more. And our last one. And bring it down. Give the shoulders a little circle, neck shape, the head, a little shape, whatever feels nice. You're going to take yourself to lying down, or you can sit up. It's anything that you want to do. I'm going to put the lamp on, and I'm going to talk. So I'm going to stay nice and quiet. I'm not going to put no music on. I'm going to count the breaths. I'm going to get you to find a position that's comfortable. It can be seated, but make sure that the back's nice and straight, or you can be lying down. And just get into the position and make sure that you feel comfortable. So don't sit in cross legs if it's going to hurt you. You want to be able to have this position for about 5 minutes. Oopsie daisy. Let me just... Try to make sure that your jaw's relaxed, that your shoulders are relaxed, no matter which position you're in. At any time, if you feel that you can't keep up with the breathing, or you feel anxious, or you feel stressed, then I want you just to take some rescue breaths. So that's in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we're going to start with a breath out, and we're going to start doing 4 seconds in, holding for 2 seconds, breathing out for 4 seconds, holding for 2, and then circle round. So rectangle with the breathing. And we're going to breathe out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're ready, take a big breath in and breathe out through the mouth. So sorry about that. Right at the end, I got so dry. So take a couple of breaths in and out through the nose, out through the mouth. Stretch up, make sure that you're wiggling your toes and you take your time to come out. Through the week I will do that again, but I will make sure I've got some water next to me. I may even record it. I don't have to keep saying it over and over again. I'm going to say good night. Oh, hi V. Hope you enjoyed yourself. So, I shall see you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.